No one is calling it like us, guys, because hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around 52 cents here. Wow. Well, you look at that. If it actually is moving higher, guys, right? Though it needs to start accelerating, right? It's because Bitcoin, I think, hit 67K here, guys. That's insane, right? It keeps on going higher and higher and higher. What we need to see for Bitcoin is consolidation, pump, consolidation, pump. If we don't see that, then things may look a little bit shaky. The fear and greed index actually went lower, guys. Yesterday it was 61, it's now at 59. What? I guess it needs to be updated here soon, in a couple hours from now. Now, no one is calling it like we are, guys. So in today's video, we have to talk about a range of topics, and it all ties in together beautifully, guys. From riddlers to external events to Ripple coming out with their, what is it? Q1 2024 XRP Market Report. So there's a lot happening here. Let us pay attention. Let's go. And please like today's video, guys. Check this out. Silver breaking out to $31 per ounce, right? Highest price since February 2013. Now, someone definitely is thinking, extra VOD, why are we talking about silver now, right? It's because I don't think anybody else stated this, guys. But check this out. Gold, silver are heavily manipulated. I think they are the most manipulated assets in the entire world. But then there's something else that's manipulated to the highest standard as well, to the highest degree. It's XRP. It's not strange, guys, right? And it seems like silver is breaking out. Gold has already broken out, right? If that's the case, and gold is 1, silver is 2, XRP is 3, what does that mean? Is it soon time for XRP to explode, right, and start breaking out? It sure seems that way. No one is calling it like we are, guys. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Who else stated utility matters? Right. These things matter, guys, but you know what matters a lot as well is partnerships. Exactly. And look what they stated and confirmed us. This is the craziest thing. Ripple partnerships are key. Ripple sits at the bottom of the payment stack, providing settlement functionality to banks, money transmitters, and other financial services institutions. This approach stands in contrast to other peer-to-peer networks. The Ripple protocol is not built to interface directly with consumers and businesses, and does not govern retail prices. Does that mean it was never meant for retail and has been documented by Ripple themselves? Right? Interesting, guys. Then the role of XRP. Well, before we get into that, guys, partnerships are key. I told you guys, right? Partnerships matter to the highest degree, because as soon as you're partnered with one bank, everything else aligns magically. The role of XRP. XRP is a native currency of the Ripple protocol. It is a digital asset like Bitcoin, though most users of Ripple will continue to use their existing local currencies. XRP plays a security function and assists with liquidity providing on the network. Over time, if the Ripple protocol becomes widely adopted, demand for XRP may increase, leading to an increase in price, guys, right? Unlike information protocols like HTTP, investors can directly own a stake in Ripple, the value transport layer of the internet, guys, right? We're talking about a damn new financial system here. That's insane, right? So again, we basically need utility to go live, guys, right? And the price booms. Now today's a very weird day, to say the least, right? Because a lot of things are happening today, guys. Check this out. Now, guys, we're the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Wow. Today, Twitter has officially been rebranded to X.com, right? Twitter.com to X.com, guys. We see right here. Now, did you know that Chris Larsen, the co-founder and chairman of Ripple, guys, owned the domain X.com before Elon Musk bought it from him? I believe there is a huge relationship between XRP and the new payment platform that Elon Musk will create here on X, guys, right? Now, some people are stating, oh, they're going to integrate Dogecoin. But what if they include XRP, right? Because of all these connections, guys. Check this out. Now, Xcom Corp, which founded Xcom Corp in September 1994. We go down here, Prosper Marketplace, which co-founded Prosper Marketplace in 2004 with Chris Larsen, a visionary. He was a chief technology officer and lead architect of the system. Okay, now, well, it seems Chris Larsen is quite the visionary indeed, and he also had the good sense to snag the X.com domain before Elon Musk came along and made it part of his grand plan for world domination. I mean, X is rebranding, guys. Whoa, this is great. If this is actually 100% legit, guys, and Chris Larsen owned the domain X.com, right, which is Twitter now, that's the most craziest thing, guys. And that would mean Elon Musk obviously talked to Chris Larsen and bought it from him, guys, right? Not to mention, Elon Musk already knows about XRP because of the lawsuit. So with Chris Larsen's visionary moves and Ripple's continued success, it seems like the sky's the limit for this dynamic duo. Who knows, maybe one day we will be using XRP to buy our tickets to Mars on Elon's SpaceX rockets, guys. Right? A humorous AI can dream, can't it? Wow. This is insane. So even digital assets investors stated, can someone confirm this? Wow, if true, right? Website was online around 1993. Prosper Marketplace, and Elon bought the domain in 1999. Right? Interesting. And then in June 2001, Xcom changed its name to PayPal, and in 2017, PayPal sold the domain Xcom back to Elon Musk. So there's a lot of interesting connections here between the two companies, guys, right? Or players, Chris Larsen and Elon Musk. Now, when we talk about Chris Larsen, folks, look at this. Exactly, he told us what the Internet of Value is exactly, guys, with David Schwartz.
Chris, how would you describe what the Internet of Value is and what the sort of insight is to get us there?
Yeah, so a lot of it came from kind of the early work you guys did with pathfinding, and again, having this, anything of value can be traded. That kind of was the germ of it. But kind of stepping way back, if you look at the real problem in the world today, a lot of people point to globalization as being, not working for people. And we would say, no, it's not that it's not working. It's just it's a work in progress, right? It's incomplete. So you can have a real globalization needs interoperability in three core things, right? Data, goods, shipping, and money. And the problem is it only has interoperability in data, obviously the internet, and shipping since the 50s with the shipping container, which creates interoperability between port to other port, ship to train to truck. But you don't have that with money. Money networks don't interoperate. And if you have that, now billions of people are onboarded into a real working, kind of system of globalization. And if that's upon us, I think that's really what we're trying to build here.
That's upon us, guys, right? Globally. They are literally targeting the whole world, guys.
Money, and those things are not lining up. So this is a big bottleneck for the world. If we can push through this, that's it. And again, blockchains are not the only answer. They're a subset of the solution, but the broader solution combines this kind of value interoperability protocols with a super fast and efficient digital asset, and then with some kind of mechanism for programming how that value moves around.
Which is most definitely XRP, right? Now, not to mention, guys, look at this. The circle will be complete. Today is 517. Circle complete. 517 will equal to what? All core systems are now on X.com today, right? But if we add it up, guys, 1 plus 7 is 8. It's what? 58. 58 equals XRP, right? 58 is what? 13. Happens when? Today, on a 13th date. Stop it. Do you not see how things are all pre-planned? If your mind is blind now, then you may want to open it. 985 days from 9/5/2021, right, to 5/17/2024 is literally 908. What happened on this specific dates, guys? Right? Because today it literally equals 589 in reverse, 985. So comment down below if you do know. Check this out though. Elon Musk posted today, this right here, prosecute Fauci, guys, right? And if we go to Gematria, it comes out to XRP Moontime and Year of the Dragon, which is this year. It has to be when? This year. So let us now talk about Ripple coming out with their Q1 2024 XRP Markets Report is now out. It's out now, guys. Okay. And there's a lot of juicy information coming out right here. And the reason they throw out these reports, guys, is because it's voluntary, right? They don't need to, but they want to. and it's all about transparency, right? Tether, eyes on you, exactly. So they talk about the Q1 developments or developments in Q1 for the Bitcoin spot ETFs in America, and how there has been a lot of net inflows, guys, right? A lot. Looking at all those billions of dollars, right? If Ripple's talking about it, then you must pay attention to it, right? I'm hoping the Ethereum ETF gets approved here in the next couple days. I think that's next week, guys, the deadline, and then it's green lit, right? Alt season officially begins. Next up is an XRP ETF after that, right? If not beforehand, to be honest. So now they talk about the SEC case against Ripple, guys, right? If we talk about the case, the next important date is May 20th, but right now, as Attorney Jeremy did say, guys, all we're waiting for is for the judge, right? So there's nothing else really to look forward toward unless the judge comes out with her statement, right? So let's prepare for that. There's something very fascinating if we go all the way down here, right? A lot of updates and upgrades with the XRP ledger as well. But check this out, on-chain activity, okay? This portion, guys, right here is Q4 2023, but then this portion is Q1 2024. So look at how many transactions there were, right? It gained, that's insane, 108%, guys, right? Quarter over quarter. Then we see, this really blew my mind, because XRP burned for transaction fees 317,000 for Q4 2023, but then since it doubled, guys, right, the number of transactions, it doubled as well for Q1 2024, and it's now over 500,000 XRP got burned, guys, right? It's now nowhere to be seen. That's literally without utility. Think about that for a second, guys, right? Supposedly, even though XRP's price went down, everything went higher, guys, right? Interesting, isn't that? Now, number of new wallets, I mean, is still in the hundreds of thousands. But then let's go down here, guys. December 31st, 2023, ledger escrow was about 40.7 billion, but then now, or recently, it went down, guys, right? Where did that 600 million go to? So it's quite interesting. What do we think, guys? I don't know. This is looking very bullish to me, right? Indeed. But then over here, guys, we see finally tonight, midnight, we see a delta from MrPOOL, right, with the case. Will anything come out? Tomorrow we see we're entering a new emoji for the Riddler timeline. Now check this out. Under new Mika stablecoin rules set to kick in June 30th, guys, Kraken is actively considering removing USDT pairs. I told you, poof, and everything tied to it. Not my opinion, just objective facts. This is why literally Ripple is bringing up upon their own stablecoin, guys, right, for pairings, for liquidity. Wow, because USDT is soon to go bye-bye, right? Literally, look at this. They have been freezing USDTs, guys, right? A lot, millions upon millions. Not to mention, CZ posted this on 4/11, April 11th, would equal to 5/18 today, guys, on a different calendar, right? And look what's happening here with Tether. A lot of Tether narratives, right? MrPOOL told us to watch out for the number 64. If we multiply 8421, guys, right, together, it comes out to 64. Wow. And look at this. Breaking. Fed says Powell tested positive for that right there, guys. What is happening with the Fed? Because today on 5/17, it's a what? Test. 2020 test. 2020. There's two things that happened in 2020 that was major. You guys already know the first thing. The second thing was the Federal Reserve printing like never before, right? And we'll tie it to this right here. And it points towards what can you do, and XRP shows at the end. Right, we're right on time. 5/17 will equal 13 as well, guys, right? We cannot be stopped. So it's most definitely fascinating if you ask me. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from the weight gain. If we add everything together, it comes out to 67, which is what? 13 again, guys, which can connect it today, right? Nuclear bomb, again, Tether narratives, guys. So good luck. I don't know, but it seems like the Redditors are definitely in the know, and we're in good hands. Now, on each device, let us prepare for the future. What do you guys? Hope you guys amazing. See ya.